Hello and welcome to today's video. Little kids go through so many phases and each phase is fun in its own way, but they also can come with different challenges and some are more overwhelming and leave you feeling more overstimulated than others. So today I wanted to take you with me through a really slow day because I've found that when I'm experiencing these more challenging phases with my son, slowing myself way down is the best remedy. I've been trying to keep meals relatively simple lately and to just make sure that they're hearty and nourishing because I think a good day begins with a good meal for kids and for parents, and good meals don't need to be super complicated. So, oatmeal has been a staple. I love that you can just add a few extra ingredients to spice it up a little bit without a ton of extra work. One of the kind of challenges we're going through right now is Kai just wanting me to hold him a lot of the time, which I love, but it does make getting things done a little bit harder. So that's another reason why simple meals have been so great because they don't take that long and I can do a lot of them with one hand. And if you're already feeling overwhelmed, there's just no reason to add more to your plate with really extravagant, complicated meals. He's also kind of into throwing his food right now, so I just try to not react, remind myself that all messes can be cleaned up, and that honestly, this was a mess a few years ago that I was praying to have. So it's really a blessing and a prayer answered when I think about it. And that mindset shift is really helpful for me in those moments where I'm feeling frustrated and overwhelmed. In those moments where it feels like there is just no winning, getting a little bit of fresh air seems to immediately regulate his nervous system and mine too. I've been trying to work on staying off my phone more and giving more of my attention to Kai because, of course, I don't ever want him to think that my phone is more important to me than him. And I think when you're already feeling kind of overwhelmed, everything that we have access to on our phones just does not help. I've also noticed that when I'm on my phone a lot, he tends to act up more. I decided to make some more homemade pumpkin puree. I love doing these things for and with my family and making these types of memories with them. but I also am always sure to take little moments for myself in between these types of things, like having a little drink or a snack, just having moments for myself throughout the day, even if they're small, to recharge and refuel. And that way I can keep doing what I'm doing with a joyful heart. One thing at a time has also become my motto because it can feel so overwhelming taking care of your kids and then also seeing everything around the house that needs to be done. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's kind of different for me, but I wanted to film something a little bit slower and more intentional. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you are having a beautiful day.
What? Bye. Bye.